Dear grade 11 students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here we come to a new lesson from module 10. Our lesson is writing. Writing, advantages and disadvantages essay. This is part 2. We have two different objectives for our lesson today. The first objective is to plan advantages and disadvantages essay. The second objective is to compose advantages and disadvantages essay. Dear students, make sure that your workbooks are ready. Please open them on pages 128 and 129. Now, let's start our lesson. Please open your student book, page 153, exercise D. Read the writing task in activity D again and the tab below. Then go to the workbook, pages 128 to 130 to plan and write your essay. Dear students, give yourself enough time to read the following tabs in order to be aware of how to organize and plan and then to compose your advantages and disadvantages essay. After you read the tabs well, please play the video again to complete our lesson. Thank you. We are going to deal with an essay on the advantages and disadvantages of online shopping. What outline does the writer use to write an advantages and disadvantages essay? Let's think for a while about the outline the writer is going to use in order to write the advantages and disadvantages essay. Very good. The outline consists of 4 stations. The first one is the introduction, where the writer introduces the topic, then the advantages, and at the same time explanations. Then the disadvantages and explanations or evaluations. Then the conclusion, where the writer summarizes the argument and speaks about his attitude. Good job. Page 128. Now it's time to plan. Before planning, put in your mind that the planning has some stations we should be aware of. The first one is the introduction. You need to introduce the subject of the essay and both sides of the topic. Part 2, paragraph 2. Make sure to cover both sides of the topic equally. Advantages and the disadvantages, and to mention explanations. Then the conclusion. Make a general statement, summing up, and state your opinion. Let's go. Now open your workbook, page 128. It's time to plan. Writing plan, an essay discussing advantages and disadvantages. Complete the writing plan and write your essay on the next page. So now for planning. The introduction, the first paragraph. What is the topic of the essay? Just look at the picture we have on this slide. What is the topic? Very good. It's online shopping. Fantastic. We are still on workbook, page 128. We are on the planning process. Dear students, let's think for a while what we should do. You need to look at the planning spaces here and pause the video for some time. Then you need to play the video to check your answers after that. Put in mind that in paragraph 1, you need to mention 2 advantages, to give explanations, and give opposing disadvantage. So, pause the video for some time after you write your answers or your points. Play the video again to make use of the information provided. Here we come back. So here, what are the advantages? So we need to mention one advantage of online shopping. For example, online shopping always offers big deal of goods and services. Give explanations. Online products are cheaper than normal products. Another advantage, online shopping is faster and easier than normal shopping. But what about the opposing disadvantage? Consumers may get at risk of online tracking. Okay, let's complete the planning. We are still on page 128 in workbook. We are completing the planning. Pause for a while, write the disadvantages, then play the video. Welcome back. So for the disadvantages, we may say, 1. People can't judge the quality or feel the items. Explanations. Consumers may get wrong size or bad garments. For the second disadvantage, people may face long delay of the products. And for the opposing disadvantages, people, especially in crowded cities, waste much time on normal shopping. Let's complete the planning process. On page 128 in the workbook, please complete paragraph 3 and the conclusion. Thank you. Now let's open workbook, page 129. This is all what you are going to find there, a blank sheet for you in order to write your own essay. So it's time for you to compose your own essay. Dear students, give yourself enough time in order to write a good essay. Think of the 4 stations of your essay: the introduction, where you introduce the topic, then paragraph 2, the advantages, mention 2 advantages and justifications, then paragraph 3, the disadvantages, then justifications, then you should end your essay with a conclusion where you make summary of the points and make your attitude or opinion clear. So pause the video, write your own essay, then you can play the video again to find a model that has been done for you. Dear students, welcome back. So the title of our essay is The Advantages and Disadvantages of Online Shopping. Here is the suggested introduction. Here is paragraph 2, the advantages and justifications. Read them well and compare them with what you have written. Here is paragraph 3 and the disadvantages, and then here is the suggested conclusion. Dear students, we wish you great success, but please don't forget to log on to your Microsoft Teams account and do the daily and weekly homework assigned to you by your class teacher. At the end of the lesson, thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again, I wish you all the best. Thank you.